All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me just start with the here we go. Things look good, I think. All right, how's everybody doing today? Let me make sure that everything is live over here. Make sure we're live on Twitch as well. So give me a second. Okay. That way. I wanted to post some more videos yesterday. I just couldn't be really feeling that great. But today I'm feeling a lot better. Definitely a lot better. We have 301 followers over on over on Twitch. So thank you, anybody that has followed, anybody that hasn't followed. I will add that now to the chat really quick. And we can get into this day. Right, let's see. All right, here we go. Chat, follow. Yeah, if you have a Twitch account, go over and follow me on Twitch. I stream, every morning. If you can't catch me on YouTube, you can catch me on Twitch. So here we go. I just put it in the chat right now, and I'm going to pin that message. So live on YouTube, yes we are. What's up, fam? What's going on? Good morning. Glad you got your shot, man. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. I mean, I was supposed to get it a while ago, and then we went on vacation, and they said I would need a follow up. So it's just like we couldn't do it because we were going to be on vacation that week. I would have needed a second shot, so it was just a whole pain. And then working from home and doing all the stuff that I do, I can never get time to go. But luckily, end of the month, and you know, I guess they kind of force people to do it because I work for a hospital, so it makes sense. Why I would do it right now, just because when they force you to do something, kind of like if, like, say your job fires you and you had a second income where you were trying to trade and make money, you would probably put more effort into trying to make money there because you wouldn't have another income in your normal job. It lit a fire under your butt. That's where you're just starting to see growth in other areas, and that's kind of what I think would happen. Like, say if I got fired from my 9 to 5, which I don't know if I want to. I like what I do there, but then again, some days I don't. It just depends what day. But say that did happen, I know that I would be able to trade a lot better. I would be able to put more time into YouTube and Patreon and all of that, and it'd just be great. I just finished my last day of being locked in my room. Well, that's great. That's a win. CRO, yeah, CRO is making a move, or it made a move. It was up 30% the last time I saw it. Went all the way up to 94 cents from being down here, this 84-cent mark, or even down here in the 70 to 80 cent mark there. Up to 91, 94 cents is absolutely phenomenal. We're seeing some massive growth here. A lot of people that are supporting it. 10th in popularity right now, and you're sitting at a market cap of 23.2 billion. It can definitely go a lot higher than that. I can see it short term somewhere around the 40, 50 billion dollar mark. Then we start to see that grow from there, because CRO or crypto.com does have a lot of push behind it, right? So thank you for following. Just cruising, 68, one number away, but yeah. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Mana ripping. Yeah, I did see that Mana was ripping. I was checking some of the biggest movers. Let me see. Let me go back to here and let me look at the change here. We could see Voyager token is down by 16%, which could be a good buying opportunity. It looks like AMP did fall down. Jasmine has fallen down as well. Shiba Inu is not making a great move below 4,000 right there. I'm just going to say 4,000 instead of 0.00004. But yeah, that's dropped. Cardano has dropped a little bit. I've been thinking about moves, and I kind of want some I don't know what words I'm looking for. Validation, maybe, as to if I'm making the right decision, or I will make the right decision when it comes to my certain cryptos that I have. I have $20,000 in cryptocurrency. Well, 27 or 28 now in cryptocurrency, and I'm thinking about making some moves into some coins that are hitting low prices that I think will end up skyrocketing in the near future, not just the distant future. I mean the near future. So I want to know if it makes sense for me to make those moves. Let's look at what is moving. Zcash. We have Mana. Yes, it's up 24%. Crypto.com up 17%. You have Storage that's up 13%. That's pretty big. Gala, that's making a move. ACH is up a little bit. That's good to see that at that level, because I was actually thinking about making a move out of that, because I currently have about $900 invested in ACH. I think I invested around $1,000, but it did decrease by 1 cent because I bought 10,000. So now I'm sitting at about $900, $920 to be exact. But yeah, there's a lot of things that have made a move. Gitcoin has made a large move, and that was actually up to $9 or in some odd cents. And that's one of my best positions. I love that position. Thank you. Oh, you're a member for 7 months. That's amazing. Thank you for being a member for so long, Fire King. You've been around for. My badge is orange now. Yep. What I'm talking about. First of all, glad you're feeling better. Secondly, when the time is right, I would love to get your thoughts on us. I always forget how to say that. Yeah, I've given my thoughts on this coin before. I think, let me go to actually coin market cap. Let me back over here. Coin market cap really quick. Have it up. All right, so coin market cap. Let's see. We're looking for this. So for this position, I talked about in the past. Yes, you can gain a decent amount from it. The issue is that if you're looking for this to be the next Shiba Inu coin or the next Dogecoin or anything like that, I can't say that that's confirmed. It has a lot of popularity behind it because people talk about it, but the issue is that you're seeing way more circulating supply and way more of an ability to dilute the position in a heck of an amount, because you're looking at, yes, you see 512 billion, 611 trillion, but you're looking at 44 quadrillion coins. There's no way in hell that this is going to make a move to a penny or a dollar or anything like that, unless you had a massive burn rate. And all of a sudden they were just like, throughout this process, we're going to cut 99% of the coin. Even if you cut 99% of the coin, that's still 1 quadrillion max supply. That's still basically where Shiba Inu is now. However, the price will increase a heavy amount. It's just because you can get a ton of coins from it doesn't mean that it's a great coin. I'll tell you that. So I'm going to tell you when we're looking at this, I don't know how to say it, Sayatama, whatever. I think when you look at this, you're looking at something that has ability to get you so many coins, but trust me, I'm not saying that it's completely dead and that you can't double or triple or quadruple your money, but looking for something to 1000x is not going to be something you get out of this, in my opinion. This is my opinion. And again, you don't have to take my opinion as the truth, because it's not. CRO is going to make me rich if it gets to BNB and coin price levels, which it should. Yeah, I think see, that's going to be tough. If it gets to those price levels, that's going to be tough to see CRO get to BNB like levels, right? I think with a certain amount of coins, when you start to see, sorry, I'm why it's not there. It is. When you think of a certain amount of coins, that you hold, BNB, the circulating supply is in the millions. For crypto.com, for CRO, the circulating supply is in the billions. It's going to be very tough to see them get to that level unless you know that it's going to get to a 1 trillion, $2 trillion dollar market cap, which is possible for anything. It's just when you look at all of these other coins that have gotten up to 100 billion and then fell below 100 billion, didn't hold that $100 billion mark. I think that's where you start to kind of set the goal. I know you want to set the goal at 1 trillion or where Ethereum is or whatever, but that's where you have to set the goal. So when I look at this, I can say, yes, you can get up to BNB like levels when it comes to the market cap. That would be great. But I don't know if you're going to see that up in the level of, $300, $400, $500, $600. That's ridiculous to say for something that has a 25 billion circulating supply. 1 billion, I can make sense of that. But 25 billion and even having more to dilute the price as well, having about 20% or 17% more in order to add to the situation, that's still tough. But it will go high. I know CRO will make a move. I just don't think the price level will be up in the $400, $500, $600 per coin. Just can't see that. Howdy partners, how you doing? But if Bitcoin collapses, what happens? If Bitcoin collapses, that doesn't mean the whole entire market collapses. Usually, you're going to see Bitcoin collapse, and the reason why you do see a lot of the other crypto coins actually come back, a lot of other crypto coins come back, is you have heavy investors that see Bitcoin collapse and they decide to get out of other positions, or that same large institution that may have taken out their full 1% out of Bitcoin. You're going to see that trickle down to other positions. But yeah, it doesn't mean you're going to see everything absolutely collapse. It's just a high chance that things will come back. Did you hear about ADA might be delisted? I didn't hear about that. Where did you hear that? Do you have an article on it? From eToro. eToro saying it will delist Cardano and Tron for US use by the end of the year. For what reason? Who even uses eToro? eToro surprised crypto investors by announcing they will delist Cardano's ADA token and Tron's foundation Tron token for U.S. customers from December. What? U.S. customers from December 26th. So they would give like a range or something. Bureau Exchange cited regulatory concerns and reasons for the decision to delist the two cryptocurrencies from the U.S.-based users will no longer be able to buy ADA or Tron, while staking for those assets will end on December 31st. The regulatory landscape for crypto is evolving rapidly, and eToro spokesperson told insiders, as a result, we will be limiting the ability for U.S. users to open new positions in or earn staking rewards for ADA and TRX. Cardano, which was founded in 2015, or Ethereum co-founder Charles. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting to see that. It doesn't look like any other sites are following them, but that's definitely news to me. I'll have to look more into that as we go. But put that news out there in like a video or something. I wanted to do a crypto.com video yesterday, but yeah, I should have. I can make a video about that just if I get some more information. Is it delisted from eToro? It looks like yeah. I heard that too. Regulatory reasons, they say. Isn't eToro doo-doo? I don't know. I don't use it. Seems like it's doo-doo. Becca, thank you for the follow over here. I got to check Twitch really quick. Thank you anybody that's watching over on Twitch. I did gain another follower, Matt GR. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, please do so. It does help me out. And if you can't catch me on YouTube, you can always catch me on Twitch. If you like that platform better, feel free to follow me over there. Thoughts on it's like chilies. Let's see. I think I did like this position in the past. It is at a $2.7 billion market cap, so that's right around average. You did see a decent sized increase over the last day. It's up about 6% in the last day. And you can see this large jump that we are seeing here to get to a level of 47 cents, but did decrease down to 46 cents. Popularity is 38th, so it still is pretty good in popularity. I don't really like the circulating supply. Anything really lower than 70%, I would probably say 80%, I don't really like. If it's at 67% of the total supply, it's not really great, but it is still a low circulating supply no matter what. The total supply is like 10 billion, close to 10 billion, maybe 9, something like that. Typical hold time, 23 days. Like I said, you are looking at a $2.7 billion market cap. So with this popularity, you can definitely see up in that level of 5 to 10 billion, which would be double that price where it is now, somewhere around $1-ish, slash $1.50, right? You can see that up in those levels. So $1 would be about $5. Or sorry, Jesus. $1 would be 5 billion, and 10 billion would be around $2 or so. So that's what I'm getting at there. But yeah, you can definitely see it up in that $1 to $2 range. It looks really, really good. And the popularity is what always gets me. I love seeing popularity because crypto is about popularity. If you have a coin with high popularity that people are buying into, that the volume has increased, over the last 24 hours, over the last 48 hours, or over the last 7 days, right? That's really good for that coin and really good for the future of that coin. So yeah, I like it. I'm going to start, for me, I feel like I'm over diversified in coins. I think I need to simplify things. I think I'm going to hold a certain number of coins because right now I have Harvest, I have Gitcoin, Loopring, Litecoin, Polymath, Anchor, Clover, Cardano, ACH. I have so many different coins and I like being over diversified because you never know what's really going to blow up. However, there are some that create a lot of opportunity here. And I'm thinking one of those is Compound. I'm definitely going back and forth as to any money that I take out of other positions. Am I going to put it into other positions like Compound or maybe even Harvest Finance? Am I going to put more in at 124 because it's such a low price? 124 is a very low price for something that has 600,000 coins. 600,000 coins. Gitcoin, very low price. I think those are kind of set. I want to hold about 100 Harvest Finance coins. But I'm not sure if it's going to go any lower. I would love to see under 100, but I would like to see it go a little bit lower. Loopring is going to be one of those ones that I hold for a while. Litecoin, Polymath, I think is going to be. But everything else under here is kind of not set in stone. Especially we have to figure out what's going on with Cardano at these prices, but you could see that it is decreasing down to $1.65, which I thought was definitely a steal. But after learning this news, you never really know right now. So I'm going to definitely, look into that a little bit more. ACH is one of those positions that I'm thinking might see a little bit of a push, but I don't know how long I'm looking to hold that because there's so many other opportunities where I can have a faster gain. So we'll see about that. Morning. How do you feel? Thoughts on Jasmine? I looked into that. It's actually down today. I don't really have strong thoughts in that position. Let me go back, and I actually can filter by ones that are decreasing. So this is down by 8%. I wouldn't say that it's a bad time to get in, because from what I've seen, it bounced off of 20 a couple of times. You have seen it bounce a little bit up to 21, but has decreased down to about 18. It looks like it's on the way down. Maybe I was going to say to resist at or have a support level of 20, but you're probably going to see it catch one of these lower levels here. So I would probably wait till maybe 15. If it was, that was about a week, maybe 15 or 14, something like that, before you make an investment in there if you wanted to make a move in there, because it does look like it is on the way down from that high level of 35. Did see a little bit of a jump, but it's back on the way down again. So I would probably say 14, 15 is where you want to probably get your feet wet a little bit. Brian Fuller, thank you for the super chat. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and have a blessed day. Yes, everybody have a great day. I hope you do have a great day. I can tell you that yesterday would have been amazing for me because I made a great investment into KTTI. I was day trading KTTI, and I made 200 plus dollars in the beginning of the day. And typically this is where I went wrong, and I made a mistake yesterday, which I can learn from. I saw this opportunity where I made 200 plus dollars. It was 200 and 200, I want to say 19. I can't remember what it was because I did lose that money, but 219 in a matter of 3 minutes. Maybe not even that. It was 1 minute, because it was the first 2 candlesticks. So like 2 minutes. Right. And I made money off of KTTI or KTTA. And then I decided, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just continue to trade? Even though I hit my daily goal, I 2x'd my daily goal. I decided to continue to trade, and I lost all of that. Plus I lost a little bit more on top of it. So it was not the best day for me. And that's where I learned, hey, once you hit your profit target, stop. Like, stop. You know what I mean? That's what I have always done, and people in the Discord group know this. I always show my my trades and all that stuff, and I'm like, this is the move that I made today. I'm done trading for the day. I have $100 plus that I made, but I made $200 and then lost it all, and then lost more to try and get that back, because 2 things I did wrong. I got to my daily goal and kept trading, and I let emotions dictate what I was going to do. Because even though I lost that money, I still actually was up a little bit. So I lost, I think it was a little over 170 of it. So I was still up. But I decided to continue to trade because I was like, all right, well, let me get back to my daily goal. Emotions within this position, I decided to continue to trade that position. And that's where I was just like, I'm losing a lot here. So I lost some money, and I learned from that. Even though I did lose money, I'm still able to trade another day. I didn't lose all of it, so I'm able to get back into moves today, find different positions, and eventually make that money back. Chip away at making that money back. Whether I make $100 today and $200 and $100 tomorrow, or I just make like $50 today and whatever. But yeah, I again, Donnie, transparency is respected. Yeah, I love being transparent. If I lose money, I'll let you know. I'm not going to be that person that goes out and shows you all of the winning trades, but I will let you know if I lose money. I will let you know what I learned from losing money. So Cody, thank you for following. Very surprised with ADA. I'm surprised with ADA as well. I want to see what's going on with that position, like as a whole, and what people think about it. I don't know if I can trust news sources, because they always say something horrible. They always go, oh, well, ADA is on a downturn. Everybody's going to delist it. And, they'll go to the extreme. So, yeah. All right. So it is at 20 minutes into the stream. So I am going to go to members only. I will try and answer everything that we have here, or as many things as I can. But I am going to go to members only so we can answer the members' questions. If you want to become a member, it's only 99 cents. I make it cheap so that we can get your questions answered, because I do have long-winded answers. Like, even just explaining this is a long-winded answer. Matt, didn't you have 30K in coins a few days ago. Yeah, things have dropped down for me and for my positions. I know. Let's see. Harvest Finance dropped down quite a bit. You had Gitcoin that dropped down quite a bit for me. Litecoin went from 280 down to 200. Polymath actually didn't make too bad of a move. I mean, that's still about 70 cents. I still do believe in where that can go. That's a pretty big position for me. Um, Anchor Coin dropped down by like 2 cents. You had a lot of things that actually fell. And a big piece is my interest earned assets. Interest earned assets. Uh, Algorand is below $2. Cosmos is below or was below $26. It was at like 25. Tezos, that's below $5 right now. So that looks like a great buying opportunity. I just wish I had some more money to buy. I don't really have more money to buy. A lot of it I'm putting towards, putting away for, taxes and everything that's coming at the end of the year, and also freaking student loans, which I love. So yeah, I was at 30K, but now it's at like 28. But it's a waiting game. I mean, it has its ebbs and flows of the market. We're going to see things start to take off, but it's just going to take its time. Anyone see that big red candle on Loopring bring the price down to sub 3? I've managed to load up at 295. Good or bad choice for the day? It doesn't look like it's on the most positive move, so it might not be the best choice, but long term, I think you'll be fine. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's horrible to pay for anything above 290 or 250 or anything like that. But yeah, it doesn't look like it made the best move for the past day. It's only up 0.04%. So no, I didn't see the candle that brought it down to below. If you bought in at 295, I still think that's a good price. I think 280 is a good price. I think 250 is a good price. Anything really below $3 right now is a good price. So if you're looking for a day trade, then I would say no, it's not a good price for the day. If you're looking for a swing trade or long-term investment, yes, it is a good price for the day there. Not good to answer if it isn't at least 2 coughs or throat clears. That's funny. That's too funny. Big facts. Thank you for the super sticker, Donnie. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, it only makes it. It's only 99 cents to be a member. Only thought I've ever heard about Cardano makes a bit of sense to me is the programming language is very difficult to use. Huh. Cardano needs NFTs and popular dApps. Uh, big facts. I invested in Meta Wars crypto. It's paying off so far for a day trade. Is it? Let's check it out. Where did you invest into that? Thumbs up. So you can't get it on Coinbase, but it does look like it is moving today. If you invested into it earlier today, I guess you need a couple of coughs and throat clears. Throat clears? What's my problem? So this is a good answer. But yeah, it's up 38% today. You can definitely see a massive increase. And this is what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity in cryptocurrency to where you can make some money from this daily, weekly, obviously yearly. So yeah, it looks like it is paying off in the last day, up 38%, almost 40%. Coinbase wallet. Oh, okay. Put it in Coinbase wallet. That'll be 20 wars, please. That's funny. All right, we have 162 people here, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, please do so. Also, if you guys want to go over to my Patreon, visit my Patreon. I mean, I have some things you want to look at. I do have a thing up here where I just posted a poll. What's a better investment in your opinion? I want to know what people think about LRC versus CRO. I always like to see what people want to invest in more and see where everyone's heads are. So if you want to go to my Patreon link, click the link in the description. This is a public post, so it'll be for everybody, whether you are, brand new to this or whether you actually are a member or you aren't a member. This is a public post, so you can go over there and answer all of that stuff. Also, if you want to join up as a member, feel free to check out all the stuff. We do have a couple of things that are kind of introductions for people that are not part of the Patreon community. But yeah, if you want to join up, please feel free to do so. So yeah, right now, let's actually check out the stock market. I haven't checked out the stock market in a little bit. I have not. Let's check that out really quick. What we are seeing here is I actually want to go to some of the biggest movers today because these might be some great day trade opportunities, biggest movers in the pre-market. It looks like OCUP is actually up quite a bit. And the way that it's moving, it's looking like we're going to see some positive movement throughout the day. This was a large increase that we did see that jump from where it closed up 69% right now. So yeah, I'm definitely looking for some good opportunities. A lot of them that are consistently moving. You want to watch out for any patterns that you do see in the pre-market. Maybe bounce, even just simple things like bouncing off the 200 EMA or the VWAP or whatever it ends up bouncing off of. You can see some consistency there. So I'm going to be looking at some of these trades as a potential day trade. You do see some other positions that have a large move but have decreased from some of these highs. So you see here that has decreased from a level of $5.40. It seems to hold around low 3. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. I did talk about Loopring. We can definitely get an update on it. Let me make sure that I have this up here. So for Loopring, right, it does look like the way that it moved, it is sort of on the way back. Let me go ahead and look at a week, and you could see how yesterday we did see that jump up to 348. We are starting to trend in a downward manner, looking like it's more consolidation here. So yes, like you said, we are seeing bounces of support level at around that $3 mark. Let's see if we can hold that $3 mark, because it's not the most positive day today. It's a positive day, but it's more like flat than anything. From basically whatever this endpoint is, or starting point of 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. now. So yeah, right now, now you're seeing it down about 1.69%. So maybe it was just an update that needed. I don't know what the hell's going on here. At one point, it's up 1.3% and it's down 1.3%. I swear, I don't know what Coinbase is thinking here, but it is at 0.04% up and 2% up. But anyways, what I'm expecting to see in the near future for Loopring, I'm expecting to see it retest some of these areas of 350. It looks like it touched or get close to 350, resisted off of that 348, 350 mark before coming back to about $3. Let's hope we can see a bounce off of $3 to break that ceiling of 350 to get to one of these high levels that we have seen before, which was 392, and break $4, because we're looking for that break of 350. We're looking for the break of $4. Then we could see that push to about $5. I think once we see the break of $4, we're going to see that easily push to $5 versus where it's going to go after that. I think we will see probably a little bit of a resistance at 5, but it won't be like a strong resistance to where everybody sells off. It'll be a resistance to where people who got in at maybe $2 ish, $2.14 decided to make a move out of there because You know, maybe they made a decent gain out of it. Maybe they made $3,000 from it or whatever. You know, you never really know. So I like what I see here. It looks like it's, if I look at it from a 10,000 foot view, looks more like from this point to this point, we're seeing flat movement. You actually take out some of the outliers, maybe of 392 and 340. We're looking at about, it's pretty flat over this high point, which is good. Consolidation is great. So new member, thank you for becoming a member. VW Vance, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Again, it's only 99 cents to become a member. You can comment all you want, and I usually try and answer as many questions as I can. Matt, good morning. Have you looked in at audio or Gemini? I have looked at audio and Gemini. I think yesterday we looked at it. I haven't looked at it today, so let's take a look at it and see where it's at and what the movement is today. Just really quick. So it is up 8% today. That's great to see. From these levels down here of 230. Actually saw a massive increase, breaking $3. Seeing about, it's not tradable on Coinbase, right? Or you can buy it on the Coinbase wallet. Okay. Circulating supply is 504 million. And the market cap to me. And you can see the volume that's up 212%. That's pretty big. So it looks really, really good. Let's check out Gemini for a second. I want to try and simplify my answer sometimes. That's up a slight bit. Maybe, am I in the right thing here? Gemini is a Gemini dollar. Is that the one we're looking at? That's what I typed in. Make sure that's, for some reason I don't remember this. Is that a stable coin? Because that's linked to a dollar. So that has no movement whatsoever. So I'll leave that alone, and hopefully that's it. Hey Matt, I'm trying to buy a UFO gaming token. Is this a good time? Let's look at it really quick. It's a good time to buy. It looks like it's a very low price. Circulating supply is very low. Let me go ahead and bring this over to CoinMarketCap, because I want to know what the circulating supply is to see. Self-reported circulating supply is around 25 trillion. Is that right? It's 757 billion. It's at 25 trillion. Is this a good time? The best time possible? You can see here that let's look at this over the last day. The last day, it's had some pretty decent growth, pretty substantial growth there. And the market cap, it's not really telling me that because it's going to give me a self-reported market cap. But it has some substantial growth in the last day. Let's look at the last 7 days. Last 7 days has moved quite a bit. So I would say no. The reason, I mean, you can make a move, and if you have any type of success to just see it double or maybe even just gain 10%, that's great to see. But I don't really like to chase a lot of positions, and this has no type of pullback in the last 7 days. It's due for something, and I don't know if it's just consistency that people buy into it and they just hold it. But that's what it's looking like. You're just seeing this consistently grow, even though you are seeing like little slight pullbacks here, but they're all in like creating low or higher lows and higher highs as you see that push up. So it looks a little bit weird to me. It looks great. I love the growth. If it was a mutual fund or, you know, some sort of a fund that I invest in, then yes. But with how much push is in this position, yeah, I can't do it. So if you wanted to make a move, don't let what I'm saying happen. I don't know why it just went dark for a second. That was weird. All right, so we have 138 people here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you can. Hit the subscribe button as well. Could you have a look at Origin Trail back. It's an interesting project and pulled back after a big push. That's always a good sign if things pull back after a large push. Let me look at it over here. Hopefully we have an ability to view it on Coinbase. I always like to know the popularity. Other places don't really give you the popularity. Thank you for answering. No problem. No problem. Again, it's my opinion. So you can make a move if you feel it's a great position to jump into. But you make that decision because then that helps you out in the future. You look at, or are you even watching anymore? I mean, there's 0 people watching on Twitch, so I want to make sure that you're watching, and we're not just going to be kind of talking. Is it Origin? Currently at $1.80. It's up about 2% today. The last week, it's up about 7%. You did see a high point here of 213, which is really good. The popularity 68th, which is not amazing, but not the worst. Market cap is less than $1 billion, definitely has some room to grow. You are seeing a circulating supply of 363 million, right on the edge of where I feel comfortable when it comes to total supply, percentage of total supply at 73%. So it looks decent. It doesn't look bad. It looks like there's room to grow within this position, and you could buy it on Coinbase. And I don't know how popular it will get, but it looks like it's pretty popular. Right now, you see more selling activity than buying activity, but let me look at the last month. The last month, you did see an increase up to about $4 before decreasing down to this level of about 140, increasing to about 2 something, and now at about 180. So it looks decent. I wouldn't say it's horrible. It looks decent. Volume has increased slightly over the last 24 hours, so up 15%. Typical hold time is a concern, though. 4 days of typical hold time. People don't hold it for long. They just look for an increase and get out. You are still watching. Okay, perfect. So then going through it was great to actually go through it here. All right. So Grant. Is it Grant? That's Grant. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. I know I haven't posted a TikTok video in such a long time, and I gained what was it? 16,000 followers in like a matter of like a month because of a couple of videos, and I would love to continue to post it. It's just so difficult to get to it. If I could do it in the morning and post a video, that would be great. So we'll figure something out. This ended? Did my stream end? No, my stream didn't end. Still good, right? Please, like, tell me that I'm good, because for some reason it showed like it paused. I think we're good. Matt, have you talked about market orders to sell during the not using market orders to sell during the MOAS? Why would I talk about that? Not using market orders? Why would you not use market orders? There's a big issue. So I guess there's like a whole, the way you should look at that when it comes to the mother of all short squeezes, right? It's so tough to look at it that way and say not to use market orders. I understand that you could have a massive difference between the bid and the ask, and you could get filled at way lower orders or higher orders than what you want to. But I definitely say that I'm a person that is comfortable with using market orders, and the reason being is because I want people to get out of the position. A lot of times, if you use oh, so something did happen because I lost like 100 viewers. Blacked out for a second. Yeah, I don't know what hell for a penny. Sell for the most recent bid price? No. No. No, they don't. that would be absolutely extreme. And it trying to think if that would happen, because there's no way that you would be able to have that level. If the issue that you would have with a limit order, and this is where it's going to end. Something's going on with my internet. I think the kids are upstairs playing with the internet. But yeah, I don't really agree with that, because the issue that you would have with limit orders is that you won't get filled. You won't get your orders filled, even if you do have a limit in there. And a lot of times you'll surpass that before it even gets to certain levels. So like if you put in a limit order and say, I want to sell at this price, by the time you set that limit order, it's already past that. And then you'll have to update that. So it's very iffy and very sketchy to do that. This is why I always tell people, market orders probably on the way up. I'm not a person that loves to sell on the way down. Selling on the way down is very dangerous, because you sell on the way down, and yes, you're probably right. You do have a lower price that's going to get filled at. No way that it's going to be a penny, but if you have a low keeps falling, you are going to need market orders. And this is why a lot of the movement that you do have would happen before the sell-off point happens. So I'm sorry for internet connection problems. I shouldn't be having these internet connection problems, but it's freaking pissing me off, because I pay way too much for internet for them to have any type of issues. Any type of issues. You're probably right. Someone is probably messing with my router. I don't know. I still have the Xfinity router. I didn't upgrade the router. I should probably upgrade that. Yeah, I haven't had any issues since the last time, and now it looks like I'm having issues. Market orders are the fastest way to sell. So it sells the quickest is the one way to find the best price. If you can only find the price at a penny, it sells it for that. Yes, but you're not. What's the idea? Like, how are you going to have it to where it sells for a penny? There's no way that you're going to have that issue to where you're up at $100,000 and it sells you for a penny. That is a ridiculous scale. Most likely it'll be closer to where the current price is. Now, if the price drops fast enough, you will have a large spread between the bid and the ask, and you will have it will sell you at a level in between there, or whatever the closest one is. But how it will not be to a point to where it's like they will have a sell for a penny. It's not. That's not going to be true. If you put in limit orders, it makes it easier for people that have market orders to get out faster. So, so, so this is why I am a proponent of finding your profit target wherever you want to get to, right? And I'm not saying that you sell everything at those profit targets. So say if it gets to $10,000 and you're comfortable with that $10,000. Well, how about you make whatever move you wanted to make, sell maybe 100, and it continues to go up, because you're not selling all of the amount, all of the stock that you have in that position. But like I said, when it hits the peak point, it's going to be difficult for you to sell any type of order. It's going to be difficult for you to get out of that, because there might be an issue to where they even remove sell buttons and all of that stuff. So just know that you want to prepare yourself for the worst situation on the way down. So whenever it gets to that peak point, and I talked about this in my exit strategy video, which I have not made an exit strategy video in a while. It's so tough to see exactly what will happen, what they will do when it comes to selling or on the way down. Just know on the way up, when it does happen, like when this does take off, don't get greedy. People that get greedy end up losing money, and lose a lot of money. So if you're comfortable with with $1 million rather than getting, because that $10 million can turn into $100,000 very quick, from the top point all the way down to the bottom. We've seen stocks drop so fast that nobody had a chance to react to it at all, where it was just like, it was up at, let's say, $10 and then dropped down to $3 in a matter of a second. 1 second. So please be careful. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you should do one or the other. Whatever works best for your strategy, then do it. Because for me, I know market orders will work best because I'm trying to get out as fast as possible. And I know most of the profit that I'm probably going to be gaining is going to be from, the way up. So I'm probably going to see pull out 10 shares here, 10 shares there, 100 shares here at certain levels because I'm comfortable with the gains that I can get. And then also am comfortable with where I will be at the top because you never know. If I have 100 shares or 200 shares at the top and the top is $100,000, can I get out at $100,000? I don't know if I can. I'll try, but most likely it's going to decrease and I'll probably get out at like $50,000. So if I can put in a market order and get filled at any order between where we are, the bid and the ask, like that's what I'm saying. $66 million floor. Whoa, what? GMV. What is going on with my internet? I'm sorry, guys. We're about to end the stream anyways. I'm really sorry. The internet seems to be just messed up, and it's pissing me off because, like I said, I pay way too much for this freaking internet for them to mess with it. It seems like TikTok is doing okay. We got 7 people watching, and I don't see any type of connection issues. It says good connection up there, so I'm good. What's going on? Josh Card. Big Head 52, thank you for following. XRP to the moon. I think XRP makes moves, and that's a good swing trading or day trading position to get in and out of. But I don't see it as a long-term gainer, right? It's going to be like a swing trade. People sell it at whatever that peak is, maybe $2 or whatever, and they buy at the low of like $1 or 60 cents, right? So damn, that's a big spider on your right shoulder. What are you talking about? There better not be a big spider on my right shoulder. Chill. Don't say that. Don't say that. Because I'll have to get out of here quick. I will have to rewatch that and get out of here quick. Because if I have a spider on my right shoulder, I am burning the basement. Don't play with me. The issue with the connection. The issue with the connection may be just everyone in the country using the internet to video chat with family and I mean maybe, I don't know. Yeah, don't see now I can't do this. Now I can't do this. Don't come on, man. I mean I'm not like afraid of spiders. It's just I don't like the feeling of having a spider on my shoulder. Whatever. You guys suck. I swear, you guys. I'm long Chainlink, ADA, Ethereum, Bitcoin, CRO, RSR. I've never heard of that. Maybe I have. Sandbox. He's got into your head, bro. I know. And now I can't stop touching my shoulder because I think I have something on there, even though I know I don't. I suck. I know most have cable internet and so much bandwidth. I'm long of right shoulder spiders. I thought the same thing. All right, so we have 98 people here. There's no spider. I know there's no spider, but I keep feeling stuff. You know when someone mentions a spider, now you feel like it tickles and it's just like that's what I don't want to feel. All right, so let's see. My son is 5 and still thinks he will be Spider-Man after a bite. Well, that's good. Then he's not afraid of spiders. And he thinks he's just going to get superpowers. You're not buffering here, just on YouTube. But this is 10 seconds behind. Oh, wow. Well, that sucks. Did you know that? Yeah, sure. I love the taste of spiders. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, that's that happens. Dust? Yeah. All right, so we got 105 people here and 105 likes. I feel like that's a win. Spider spider on a web hanging down. You're making me look up to see if there is a spider. All right, you guys are horrible. Just stop with that. Just don't just stop. Everybody stop. How do you spread those tiny legs? That's such an awful thought. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best thought. All right, well, I have a couple of things that I'm looking to get into today. I'm gonna try and make a good maybe 100. I'm shooting for a goal of $200 today, so I'm trying to make $200 today, and possibly, you know, is the market closed on Black Friday? It's closed on Thanksgiving, but is it closed on Black Friday? Closed on Thanksgiving. Okay. Don't call it a 4-day weekend. Investors still need to show up Black Friday. Okay, so Black Friday is good. So we'll see how that plays out in the market, and we'll still be open. Either way, I think the crypto market is wide open, so we're great to talk about that. Maybe we'll have something early tomorrow. Maybe not. I think my wife still has to work, so um, I'll probably be doing this maybe early and just do something. Gal I did see was making a move. It was interesting. What that was, it felt like a twitch where it just went up. But it looks like BFRI. Oh, that's up 104%. I'll have to look into that a little bit more today. It's now 9 o'clock, and we will review this and add things to our watch list here. But guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube, everybody on every platform. I really appreciate you guys. All the super chats, all the members that we did gain. And you guys are funny. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. I will try and post more videos later today. Probably one on CRO. I want to see what's going on with Cardano. But yeah, there's just a lot of information to go over and a lot of different stuff. Wow, this is really running. It's up 116%. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into this. I don't ever do pre-market trading, but I might have to start looking into it. Anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch